Let's check out the Honda starting grid for our main event of the 125s. Grant Langston, the fastest qualifier, and his KTM teammate Steve Boniface, also a qualifier winner. Chad Reed looking for his first American championship. Jessamine and Antonez of Suzuki. Michael Brown, he would love to delay Reed's celebration of a championship right now. Sorby, Ward, Dowd, Jeff Gibson, the Ironman, Schnell, Kelly Smith, Woods, Handsome, Best, Hoffmeister, he made the main event. Clark, Johnson, Payne, Johnson, Manenga, and Horton rounding it out. Now they start to get nervous. 103, Chad Reed. Right next to him is number 100, Freddie Antonez, who gets good starts. 30-second board is up. When it goes sideways, we'll have 5 to 10 seconds, and the gate will drop. They're revving up. 111 is Langston. 917, Sorby. We're off and running. All the elbows are... Number 10, Larry Ward. The Powerade hole shot, though, will go to number 34, Kelly Smith, who has gotten many, many hole shots this year.
And he's been out front here before in Houston. We talked about the heat race, the time he led Fonseca to the final lap. I think he's over that now. That's been back at 99, but he's got some company. Look at this.
Look at Chad Reed is right in the mix, number 103 in third place. You know, he's only had one hole shot all year long as we check the field out through the loops.
That's Sorby in good position. There goes Jessamine, 28.
Boy, nice clean start on this track here.
Yep, the heavy hitters are up front.
So we're going to see some battling here in the main event. Smith, Ward, Reed, Clark, and Sorby, the top 5, with Brown in 6th and moving.
Actually, I skipped over Langston. Not that good of a start. Back in 10th. We're looking at Chad Reed right now. Clark running 4th. Got a great start. That's Reed right there. Little roost through the corner. Tough rhythm section. Look at these ruts. Going to get worse.
Those same ruts, I think, that Ryan was talking about earlier.
Yeah, but when he took us for a ride around the track yesterday, this loop section wasn't here. Now look.
There's 103.
Whoa, Sorby getting a little out of control. Gets the front end too high. If it gets up that high, it's going to come down right in the middle of that loop section.
David's talking about number 917 on the Pro Circuit Kawasaki. That's our helmet cam, number 54, Ryan Clark. Clark still in fourth behind Larry Ward and in front of Sorby.
You know, what happened to Clark right here, we're looking at in the preliminary qualifier this afternoon, just to make the show. Somebody ran into him. He got into a little scuffle with the guy that bent the shift lever into the case. He was stuck in second gear, but on that 4-stroke, he goes, ah, it worked out perfect. That's the only gear you need.
Making a run at the leader is Chad Reed. Here's Chad Reed, number 103 on the Yamaha. Looking for a way around Kelly Smith. Oh, Mike Brown spun out. In the whoops, 103 takes the lead. Looks like Chad is just going for it right now.
Well, he's so patient. You know, just when you think, oh, I don't know, I don't think he looks that good this weekend.
But when the opportunity is there, he takes it.
Yep, he's always where he needs to be. And once again, Langston is still back in 8th right now. Has got to be going, come on, why can't I get a start with that guy when I'm feeling good? He felt great. He had the fastest heat. He had the fastest lap so far. He looked good yesterday, and he's not going to get a chance to run with Reed.
I asked him a hypothetical question yesterday. I said, Chad, if you got a chance for a win, are you going to take it and risk losing a championship maybe? We've seen that happen in Supercross before. And Chad just simply said, I will take it if the opportunity is there. If not, the title is more important.
Yeah, he's a smart kid.
But he loves to win. He said, if I get a good start, that's called opportunity. Ward, he's fishtailing through the whoops. Larry Ward moving into second place. Let's get out of Davey Combs trackside. Davey.
Art, I heard David Bailey talking about how long the start is. Check out our first 4 riders. They're all on YZ250Fs. That means this start really played into the Yamaha's hands. You got Reed, Ward, Smith, and Ryan Clark all on the 4-strokes. This start was made for that bike.
Good point, Davey. And then the next riders that follow are on KTM. Both Langston and Boniface, and they're following Sorby. So I know that Mitch Page has spent some time in the dyno, getting no sleep to get that Kawasaki running with this bike. Look at this.
Oh, Langston with the good block pass.
So you can bet Sorby made a note of that, okay? Note to self. the door open on Langston at the Nationals, because right now, Sorby's got the advantage to ride a little bit of east, a little bit of west, check everybody out before the outdoors start in May.
This is only his second race in America, and he's not afraid to rub plastic at all as well. So let's go to break now as we check out the helmet cam with Chad Reed looking for his terrific string of victories to continue with Kelly Smith, Larry Ward, Ryan Clark, and Eric Sorby. Chad Reed, his very first American Supercross victory. The checkers are waving. Chad Reed has now won 2 in a row. Checkered flag. Chad Reed, 3 for 3 in his American debut. Right now, Chad Reed is out in front of our main event here in St. Louis. Chad wants to make it 6 out of 6 on the 125 East season. He also wants to capture that title here tonight. Smith is in second. Larry Ward, number 10, making a move on Kelly Smith, coming into the tunnel. Ward, number 10. Larry coming off his first podium of the year in the last race in New Orleans. That was in 3rd place after going through the LCQ.
Well, I'll tell you what's going to make this battle for second real interesting in a moment is Langston has caught it. He's caught the battle at the tail end, and he's caught him rather quickly. There you see him at the top of the screen behind Clark. He's going to force these guys to start taking a couple chances and get in a hurry with each other.
Live on the web, every Supercross race. Chad Iliani and Jim Holly, ESPN.com on the web for the webcast. Right now, we've got some exciting television action here as Chad Reed leads the group of Smith, Ward, Clark, and Langston. And Langston is really on fire. Ward trying to make a move now on Smith. Smith's been able, he's got a wide track.
He's been doing it good. There goes Ward. He got a little closer that time. But as soon as you see a guy really getting that kind of pressure, you just wonder how long you can put up with it. Now Langston's already moved around Clark. Clark should have a good shot at that from his head.
Well, Langston might have an opportunity to pass 2 at one pass here if they don't look out. Ward looks back, sees Langston. The leader is up on the right corner screen there, Chad Reed. And right now, things go well. He's the champion. Here's Langston to the inside. Ward's not letting him off the hook, though. He's not letting him by. Ward still in front. Reed, Smith, Ward, Langston. Let's go to the helmet cam now as Langston just can't quite get the edge on Larry Ward.
Man, Clark's got all this in great view. There's Langston right ahead of him, getting ready for the triple. You got to clear that double clean. Try to pick a nice rut right there. Looks like Ward's going for the block pass. Clark's right in the thick of this. This is so much fun for a privateer. If you can, oh, Langston goes down.
Langston!
So he got together with Larry Ward.
Oh, and Ward is hurt, it looks like.
That's a tough start. I talked about the rut. So did Clark when he took it for a lap around the track yesterday. They were trying to find the right rut together. It's tough to tell what happened over there to the left, but obviously they didn't take each other out on purpose.
And Larry Ward, he's been really trying to stay away from injury, knowing that, he's an older veteran. Let's take a look.
What happens, yeah. Larry goes for the double jump, cases it. Oh. Unbelievable. Larry did a complete flip.
Let's see how Clark saw it.
This is... Watch the left side of your screen. Larry in the blue comes up a little short. Langston hits the back of it. Larry does a complete flip. Kind of landed up on his head, but I think he was on his way down the backside of the jump. So that tells the story. That's been the season so far for Grant Langston. Got the speed, got the desire, got the bike to win races.
And there's another yard sale on the track. Let's go to Davey.
You're not going to believe what just happened. The yellow flags were out. Kelly Smith jumped the jump anyway. He was in second place. He crashed. You see him on the hay bale right now. Ryan Clark ran into the back of him. Sure podium finishes for those two riders, and they blew it when Kelly Smith did the same thing Larry Ward did. He's out of the race.
Let's check it out from the helmet cam. Oh, nowhere to go.
Oh, he ran right into the skid plate of Kelly Smith's bike. There's Larry Ward. That's Kelly Smith looking like he's about ready to get going. He thought he had a way through there, but he just jumped it sideways, got getting cross-rutted.
So much action. And number 103 looks forward to a championship. If you can see the checkers, we'll be right back to 125 East action in St. Louis as Chad Reed continues to lead with Sorby moving into second. We're back in St. Louis. That's a very sore Grant Langston and his team manager. Ward came up short in front of him. He banged into the back of him, and both Langston and Ward are really shook up.
And look at Reed. He just rides right by all the wreckage, going, I don't know what the problem is. It's all pretty easy. You know, when he doesn't get a good start, he gets right to the front, takes his time, he picks his line, he's in the right place. He doesn't follow anybody, he gets collected and crashes. The guys, you know, he talks about pretty much patterning himself after Jeremy McGrath. Besides looking like Jeremy McGrath a little bit in terms of style, he makes the kind of decisions that McGrath that make. You know, Jeremy has not gotten hurt very much in his entire career. And Chad Reed right now is demonstrating that same kind of intelligence out of the racetrack, knowing when to take your chances and when not to. Lapping Mike Brown right there, he's also having a bad night.
But Chad Reed, you know, is anxious to get to that 250 bike, and if he wins the title tonight, he probably will ride a 250 bike in the last race of the 125 East. Let's check out the Honda stopwatch between first and second place. That's the interval on the last lap of this lap. A lot of room. There's Sorby.
He was getting into it with Snell a little bit there. It looked like that was the tail end of a little bit of a, I don't know if an argument, something wasn't clicking for those two, and Sorby got the last little dig in.
Snell's a two-time winner in the 125 ranks. Let's go to Coombs.
Well, it looks like both Grant Langston and Larry Ward are all right. They got up on their own power. Larry Ward going off the side of the track. He was holding his neck at first, but I have a feeling it's his right shoulder. Larry Ward certainly out of this race, but fortunately, it doesn't look like anything really serious.
Yellow flags are still out, but Chad Reed has a 23-second lead.
The best lap time of the heat race, the fastest lap of the night was Langston in his heat race. And it was faster than Reed. Even though Reed was quick, came all the way through the pack up in the second, Langston still had the better lap. But when it counts, Art, like you said, Reed, when he needed to get to the front here, he did a 51.6, the fastest of the night. There's Ward up in the corner. That looks scary. He did a complete, I don't know what you part of a cartwheel flip, something or other.
Yeah, it was about a 7.5 on the Olympic scale, the way he flipped over there. I was concerned for him.
Anytime you see a guy go head first like that, it's a little scary.
Especially when he's in the 30-year-old and over vet class.
See Reed now singling over the triple. Another rider down.
Boy, there's been real carnage, and here's the battle for second place. There's Greg Snell, who's not given up against the Frenchman Sorby.
This would be great for Phil Larson of Yamaha Troy. He's got two of his riders on the podium. It looks like no matter what, first and third, but Snell's still got a chance for second. In the second week or race in a row, I should say, for Sorby to make the podium. Well, this was pretty impressive.
And Snell is coming off his best finish of the season, fifth in New Orleans. Number 103, Chad Reed sees the checkered flag. Chad Reed gets his sixth in a row. He is 6 out of 6. And he wins the 125 East title. Zach White is his mechanic. You saw him jumping up and down. Here's the battle for second place. Can Snell pick up? No, he cannot. Sorby is on the podium twice in 2 American races. But Reed was the first Australian to win the U.S. Supercross race, and now he is the first Australian to win an American Supercross title with his 6th straight victory.
Look at Chad. He goes through that rhythm section just as fast as he did during the race on his cool-down lap. A wheelie up to his mechanic. There you go.
There's the stars.
Beeker with
stars.
The #1 jersey. That's a great thing to see.
That Thor jersey staring you in the face.
You should make them print those things up and then not be able to use them. That's happened before, so I'm glad Chad gets this title. He deserved it.
Chad's girlfriend They've been together some 4 years now. Oh, that was a terrific battle in back of him. And let's check out the Suzuki results page to see just what happened as far as the official order. Reed, Sorby, and Schnell are on the podium. Look at Gibson, his best 125 finish ever in 4th. Woods, Jessamine in 6th. Then it's Clark, Antonez, Boniface all the way down to 9th. He never raced in America before this year. But Chad Reed brought a smooth style and a load of talent, and now is the 2002 EA Sports 125 East champion. Let's go to Davey.
Well, Chad, that's it. You just got yourself your first championship in the United States. Congratulations.
Thanks, Davey. It feels like it's been a long time coming. I've been wanting to come here a long time, and finally this year I got to come here, and I worked my butt off, and this is all we need to do is erase the 125 and put a 250 in there, and I'd be more than happy, but I'll take them as they come.
I know that this has been a really big couple weeks for you. You pretty much have your future settled with Yamaha, but how's it feel to give Phil Alderton's Yamaha Troy team a big payback with this championship?
I'm stoked with Yamaha, and especially Phil. He took a gamble on getting me, and I've won every race to this point, so I want to thank the whole team and a lot. And my mechanic, Zach White, Phil, Dean, Craig Zach for his support, and my girlfriend Ellie, and the whole OMS crew, Jess Spencer, and the team sponsors, Boost Mobiles, Yamaha Troy, Thor, Smith Goggles, just everybody for their great support, and giving me this wonderful chance to take this #1 plate.
Are we going to see on a 250 for the rest of the season now?
I sure hope so. I really want to ride that bike, and that's where the best guys in the world, and I just want to get there, race those guys, and have some fun.
Before you get there, you've got James Stewart coming up live on pay-per-view, the 125 East-West Shootout. Are you going to go undefeated and beat that guy?
I'm going to do my best. James is just young, just like me, and wants to win races, and that's what it takes. You need to have a huge will to win, and I'm looking forward to racing him. He's very young and very fast.
Fantastic. Hey, back up and let's take a look at that number.
One class act right there. #1, Chad Reed, the 125 Eastern champion for 2002. Our Honda flashback. Let's check out that amazing crash from the helmet cam of Ryan Clark. Look to the left. And Ward involved in the crash as our champion goes over the finish line jump. We'll be right back to St. Louis in a moment. The fans were treated to the crowning of a champion here in St. Louis. Chad Reed continuing to add to the best start ever on a pro career in the United States Supercross scene. Eric Sorby, 2 races in America and 2 podiums. He's with Davey.
Well, Eric, another fantastic ride, this time even better, second.
Yeah, I know. I'm happy it's my second race anyway. And the Houston had big pressure. I finished 3rd. And this race, second. For me, it's so good. My bike is so fast, thanks for my team, Kawasaki and Mich Peton.
Very good. Très bien.
Thanks a lot. Merci.
Looking at our Suzuki points page, Reed clinches the championship. Langston's crash with Ward helped Buddy Antonez's battle with Boniface for 3rd place in the standings. You see, he's closed it to 6 points with only 1 race remaining. Greg Schnell, he got his first podium of the season. He still has a chance at 3rd place. He's with Davey.
Well, Greg, I know that you have been fighting uphill ever since the beginning of the season. You're almost there. You're back on the podium.
Yeah, you know, first of all, I want to congratulate Chad Reed on an unbelievable run. You know, he's had 6 wins. You know, the guy's a special guy, and I want to congratulate him on the championship. But, yeah, you know, from the get-go, I had a broken foot at the beginning of the season, and I was trying to overcome that. But, you know, here, I felt like I was riding good all weekend, and I'm glad to come out in 3rd. I want to congratulate Eric Sorby on a great ride.
Good night for you. Good night for Yamaha Troy.
Yeah, Yamaha Troy, you know, what can I say? I can't say enough about those guys. I love those guys.
Upcoming events on our schedule from Dallas. Coverage on ABC of the main events and our usual ESPN2 coverage as well. on to Salt Lake City, and then it's Las Vegas. Pay-per-view, live and direct, May 4th.